Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, salutations to the fillet. This pushing is truth across four corners of the earth, all fair truth and sincerity. All right, I'm gonna want to buy it back in the city. I just want to go into just about how we have these leaders of Israel, leaders of Israel, of the Israelites, of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, which are the Israelites. You have these these politicians or mayors or whatever, jakes that's over, that's in certain positions, or like I say, these celebrities, athletes, whatever, right? These different leaders of Israel that that push these wicked agendas of the elites of the so-called white people, red people, Edomites. They are leading the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites in the wrong direction. And not pushing the right ways of the Lord Yahweh Shah. And like I said, you got different Israelite groups that know they're Israelites, but they teaching the wrong doctrine. They mixing and mingling, this and that, with the word of the Lord, different other philosophies that ain't got nothing to do, with thus said the Lord. That's confusion. And the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua he's not the author of confusion. So the only ones that got the only true leaders of Israel are the Israelites, are the apostles and the elders, brother and great millstone. That's the true men of the Lord that had the truth for the word of the Lord, that's gonna give you understanding of the Bible. That's gonna break it down to you. Gonna give you understanding of history and so forth. Like, I'm talking about real accurate, straight to the point history facts. Ain't no bullshitting around. Ain't it's gonna be straight to the point, accurate. Gonna give it to you how you need to be giving it to straight. The straightforward. No trying to beat around the bush type of way of trying to get you understanding. Because the other different Israelite groups, they'll beat around the bush, and but the Lord Yahweh Shai, he's the Lord Yahweh Shai is with the apostles and the elders, brother great millstone. And he's not dealing. His spirit is not with these other Israelite camps, but you have some men that could be the Lord Yahweh Shai could pull them out of that madness, out of these other Israelite groups that's not teaching the correct doctrine, and the Lord Yahweh steer them in the right direction. Whether they come into great millstone or they be an extension of great millstone to where they're teaching the word, they're teaching the correct doctrine, the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai. But back to what I was saying earlier, these different leaders of Israelites are just leading Israel in the wrong direction, man. That's why you see all this confusion and just a lot of Israelites going the wrong direction, man. But I'm gonna start off with Isaiah 9:16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. So like I say, you got the Israelite leaders, that's leading the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, in the wrong direction. Lead them in the era of understanding the word of the Lord, the scriptures. Like I say, these different Israelite camps are erring, are in error of the scriptures, and they leading, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites in the wrong direction, and causing confusion, right? And like I said earlier, the Lord Yahweh Shai is he's not the author of confusion. So a lot of these different Israelite groups, the different Israelite leaders, whether it be celebrities or whatever, right? They're just leading Israel in a death trap, leading this into death and confusion, right? That's what's gonna happen to a lot of. Well, now you see now a lot of Israelites is being led into death, and destruction. That's what's gonna happen to a lot of 2/3 of Israelites. But the 1/3 in the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites it's gonna be led in the right direction, and by the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai, because the Lord Yahweh Shai sheep hear His voice. The Lord Yahweh sheep, hear the Lord's voice. What's true and what's not in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh. If it ain't resonating in the spirit, it don't add up in the spirit. That oh no, that's not the right way. That's not the way of the Lord. That's not the way of the Lord Yahweh. It's not the way. Then the elect gonna walk in the right way, in the right path, in the right understanding of the Lord Yahweh, and but 2/3 Israelites, they're gonna wander, and they're gonna fall in that trap. They think that it look good, but really it's not. It looks good, but it's a death trap. It's an illusion. Like I say, like America, Babylon the Great, it's just a big ass illusion, man. It look good, but really ain't. This horror, America, Babylon the Great, the horror look good, but it ain't good for you, The outside look good, but the inside is like, what the fuck is this, You goddamn, take the makeup away from the, off the whore, and you be like, what is this? Like a witch, it's, is, and that's what it is, This whore Babylon Great is affected, it's affected, it's poisonous, it's nothing good about it, It has a whole bunch of diseases. This whore got diseases and shit. You like, man, I should never got involved in this motherfucker. And that's gonna be a lot of Israelites, man. They got involved with this whore, and they're gonna have to face, the consequences of it. Dealing with the whore, dealing with America, Babylon the Great, dealing with these different philosophies that's being pushed out here. That young, especially women, the Israelite women, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelite women that fall for these rappers or entertainers to tell them, hey, do this or do that, and they ain't bringing out one scripture or try to get understanding of the word of the Lord. They just, and you have celebrities that probably do that, but they still don't have understanding. They don't have true understanding, of really breaking it down. Some won't try to come out with it, but some won't get that what that is, the blackball. They get blackballed, or they get backlash from speaking the truth, right? Just what it is, but a lot of Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans are going to face horrific deaths and judgments by the Lord Yahweh for getting involved in the ways of this horror, America, Babylon the Great, participating in doing wicked acts that the Lord Yahweh hates. So, in the times not going forward, it's going to get way worse. It's going to be more death, more death, and it's going to be just destruction. It's going to be all out. People just going to be caught off guard just here in America, Babylon. The people here in America, Babylon Great in general. But 2/3 Israelites going to be caught off guard, man, when those judgments come down hard on them by the Lord Yahweh Shai. Only 1/3 and the elect of the Israelites is going to make it through. Hopefully on part of the righteous number. But from there, I'm trying to make it too long. It's Matthew 15:14. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. If the blind lead the blind, they both shall fall into a ditch. Excuse me. So, hey, the Lord y'all watch the side. Now this is red. The Lord say, hey, hey, let them alone. Hey, they gonna, they blind. These leaders are blind. These pastors in these churches. I say these different influencers or whatever, celebrities, whoever, right? That you follow, that you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites follow, whether it be a politician, mayors, whatever, right? You are being led the wrong way. These different Israelite groups that don't have the full truth of Lord Yahweh Shah, y'all being led, to the burning house. Y'all being led to be destroyed and to be, being like I said earlier, being led to a death trap. And a lot of Israelites out here is being led to that, man. A lot of things that so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites participating in is leading to death, and leading to their demise. And then ultimately, you got those Israelite camps out there, or pastors, that telling you that it's okay for you to take the CHIP, the chip, the C-hip, which is the mark of the beast, telling you it's okay to take that, which is not okay. It's thus said the Lord said, take that. The apostles and elders, brother Graham, don't warn you for years and years of that, not to take it, because it's gonna be consequence for you taking that. So that's another thing too. Because once that's made mandatory, that's gonna be the way of buying and selling. That's coming. And I said a lot of Israelites, a lot of people get caught off guard when I said the money cash ain't worth going. It's not being accepted in these stores. Credit cards gonna not be useless. So what's gonna be the way of buying and selling? The CHIP, the C-hip, which is the mark of the beast. So that's one thing too that a lot of Israelites gonna be led astray by the understanding of the CHIP, the C-hip, being a mark of the beast. So, which you should not be taking it. It's something that the C-hip, the CHIP is that you got to put inside your either your right hand, left hand, forehead. It don't matter. You take it, you're gonna be destroyed. The Lord Yahshua gonna get you for that. You chosen the side of all the way, giving yourself all the way to this wicked world, the so-called white man, Israelites, Satan, you gave yourself all the way over, you do that, you saying, forget you, Lord, I trust in the so-called white man, Israelites, this damn devil, this Satan, I give myself over, like, fuck it, because like I said, that time of temptation is going to test a lot of people, man. It's going to test a lot of people's faith, even the elect, but the scripture say the elect is going to be protected in the hour of temptation, gonna be taken care of. The Lord Yahshua gonna make sure his elect, those that don't take the C-hip, they be taken care of. Well, like I say, they die in the faith of believer, but the elect gonna be okay. Just say that the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites gonna be okay. But 2/3 of Israelites still had to face that horrific death and judgment that's gonna come upon them for not believing in the Lord Yahweh Shai, not believing in the Lord's men, the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, to constantly push the message of the word of the Lord, warning you when that time comes, it's gonna be too late. It's gonna get to a point, like I say, the apostles and elders and brother Great Millstone, men, Lord had his truth. It's not gonna be out there on the highways and byways. It's not gonna be on the internet. It's gonna be shut down. It's gonna get to a point where everything's gonna be shut down. It's gonna be none of it. It's gonna be cut. The Lord Yahweh gonna cut it off. But go from now to I think might be my last. This is my last scripture here, so I ain't gonna make this too long. Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which led thee, caused thee to err, and destroy the way of their path. So, as for my people, children of their oppressors. So like I said, the so-called white man, Edomites, the ones that's in rulership, are oppressing the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, right? And in this world right now, that's ruled by these damn devils, right? This is the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world. This is his rulership. And then let's say you got women, right? Our so-called sisters, Negro women, Latino, Native American women as well, But the main, the main one is that nigga woman, right? She's against the Jake man. She coming against the Jake man. She's being on the Jake man and try to use her leverage of money or whatever, to have the Jake man in an uncomfortable situation of making of making decisions, or if you don't do this, you don't get this, or you're seeing the Israelite man not really being in the forefront, in the forefront of the household. You got Jake women out here, like you got these Israelite women, especially like I said, a Negro woman, a Latino woman as well, Native American women as well, but I say the main one, a nigga woman. They head up, they judges, they Miss Independent, whatever, and they don't need a man, they got their own or whatever, And like I say, men, you see Israelite men, you see Israelite men nowadays, they don't want to be around a nigga woman, man, because she too damn proud. She going alongside the so-called white man Esau Edomites agenda, and they not listening to the Israelite man, of what they really need to be doing, or, just as far as watching out for certain tricks and deceptionness that these so-called white people, Esau Edomites, are trying to do. But these hard-headed, proud nigga women out here, Israelite women out here, just don't want to listen, man. They think they got it all figured out, but they don't know that it's all leading to number death. They hard-headedness and not being obedient is gonna lead to a whole bunch of so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites women getting put to death. And like I said, a lot of Israelite men, they want to goddamn, they know what they call I forgot what they call it. Like a lot of Israelite men, they want to just leave America and go to different countries and go get a woman that's gonna be obedient and subjecting unto them, and feminine, and just all that. Like, so you got Israelite women out here so damn masculine, and they ready to fight your ass because you say something, you trying to get them to understand, or you trying to correct them. They be ready to fight your ass. Like, man, damn, I'm just trying to tell you what you doing wrong. So, they be ready to fight you, but that's what that's the times that we're in. But the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna bring heavy judgment on 2/3 of Israelite women out here. Like, most of 2/3 gonna be Israelite women. It's gonna be men and women and children at number 2, but it's gonna be most of the 2/3 number is gonna be women, because women outnumber men. So that's what's gonna go down. And in this time of prophecy coming to pass and going forward, it's gonna get way more serious and more. You're gonna know there's high power at work when you see a lot of more death and destruction coming through America, Babylon the Great, that Lord Yahweh gonna bring before he ultimately returns and take down the so-called white man Esau Edomites down and out of power. So I ain't gonna make it too long. I just want to go into that. How they, a lot of Israelites out here are just being led in the wrong direction, man. And but hey, it's prophecy. It's prophecy. 2/3, it's just not gonna get the truth. Only the 1/3 gonna get it, man. Only a small number of Israelites gonna get the wisdom, knowledge, Lord Yahweh Shai, and the truth. It's gonna hold on to it until hold on to the end, no matter what may trials and tribulations that may go on. The elect gonna pull it through, because Lord Yahweh Shai gonna be with his elect, until the end, until he returns. So with that, I didn't want to make it too long. So again, like all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Shem Yahshai, by Shem Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sisakim brothers, sisters that do listen, and keep the faith in Yahweh Shai, keep fighting with that, say Shalom.